Don't judge me!
TikTok.
On the clock, but the party don't stop and go.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, I'm Minnie, and this is Emmy of Emmy's Cosplays.
Amy Cosplays here at your service. You're welcome.
Today we're making a video about some tips. Our first little section of this is just like the top 5 tips in order to kind of like break down what your poses need to be for your specific character.
Exactly. So the top 5 tips are number one.
Number 1 is to research your poses and stances of things of your particular character.
Yes. So you want to be Googling the frick out of it, playing the game, watching the movie, the TV show, whatever the heck it is. Do that non-stop. You need to live and breathe this
Absolutely.
person.
Some great ideas are also seeing like how other people have cosplayed it and taken photos of it as well. And Pinterest is your friend. Make Pinterest boards. Number 2
Tip number 2.
is to take lots of selfies and like try out the poses in a mirror. And yeah, so give it a try, see how your body looks in those kind of positions, what's comfortable, and things like that.
Yeah, selfies are a good way to get to know your face as well. I know that sounds like a weird thing because like of course I know what my face is, you know, but your face on camera is just miles different to your face in real life and in a mirror.
Most importantly, you have to be comfortable with how you look at these pictures because you don't want to go to a con and do heaps of poses and everything and then get all the photos back and you're just like disappointed.
Yeah, so think of it as this way, like if you're making your costume and you would test something before you make it.
Exactly.
You would test pattern something, you would test sew something, you would test,
exactly.
you know, you test stuff before you do it. You want to test your photos as well.
Yes.
Because, you know, you've got one shot at that convention.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Gotta
one
make
day.
sure it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? You can't go back in time and fix it. So you just want to be prepared.
Number 3, which is you know pretty much what we've already really touched on, but you need to compare the photos that you've taken and your selfies and things to the original research that you did in step 1.
Yeah. So, you know, if you've got a particular pose or facial expression for your character, you want to try and, mimic it as best as you can.
Yes! So number 4 is to go back once your costume is finished. Make sure you leave time for this. Don't do it the night before. And practice all your poses and things again in your costume, because when you actually wear your costume, it could change how you can put your arms and things like that, especially if you're wearing like a big armor and things. So you need to know where you can actually put your arms that could change how your positions in the original pose plans go.
That is a very good point. And wigs too, especially if you've got a wig glued down as well, you can, it will change how you can move your face as well. If you've got particular makeup, for example, if you've got this huge eye, maybe you've covered your eyebrows for your costume, that too. So your face is going to be completely changed.
Absolutely.
On top of that too. So it's probably like practicing in costume is probably just as important.
Definitely one of the biggest ones.
So, for example, for me, when I'm planning my costume and when I'm making my costume, that whole time I'll be researching like with your reference photos, just taking note of the expressions that your character uses and applying that just in general. And then when you start doing your cosplay tests, like the week leading up or the few weeks leading up to the convention, that's when you can really hone in on your skills in full costume, in full.
And then our final, like first of the top 5 tips is to prepare heaps of poses, because you don't want to go into a photo shoot with just one pose or like a con with only one pose, because then you're going to get a billion pictures if you're doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah, which is a little bit sad.
Disappointing, really, when you get home and you're like, finally all these pictures are getting uploaded and you look the same.
That's one thing that I love, like after a convention, is just like you like all your makeup is off, the costumes off, you're in your pajamas, in your onesie, you're on the couch eating like takeaway food.
In the world.
And you're just sitting there on your phone like, oh no!
No, what a waste of a day.
Exactly. It sucks. So we're trying to protect you from that.
Yes, we are helping you. We have experienced these things. We do not want you guys to experience them as well.
Exactly. I don't think I really have anything to add to that.
Yeah, that was just like the top 5.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's
again, this is Amy of Amy's Cosplays and stuff. If you are interested in seeing any of her stuff and things like that, I'll put all of her links to everything.
So
below.
So I'm an IRL creative Twitch streamer. I make all my cosplays on stream, so you can come in and have a chat while I do that. But I'm also on Instagram at Emmy Cosplays, Twitch is Emmy Cosplays, Twitter is Emmy Cosplays, and Facebook.
But yeah, all of my links and things as usual will be in the description and things below. We have already got plans for another video where we will hopefully be doing some hints and things as to how to pose with props.
Yeah, let us know in those comments if you have any of your own tips and tricks and tricks that I have not that we have not mentioned. Please whack them
Let
in
us
the
know, because
comments.
you know,
We wanna
obviously
know.
people, we want to help everyone. We're a big community
Exactly.
and yeah, everyone should know.
And then maybe it'll make its way into the next video.
Yeah, we're gonna eat some food.
Yeah, we're gonna eat some food.
Thanks for hanging in.
hungry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not hungry, but I'm glad that Tammy has calmed down now.
Oh, that kitty.
Are you for eating?
No.
No, not for eating.